We get started with an exclusive story. A suspected drunk driver led police on a high-speed chase through 2 states tonight and ended in Spokane Valley as the suspect crashed into a front porch at Park and Ella. It's a story you will only see on KXLY4 tonight. And Jeff Humphrey is live with a look at what happened. Jeff.
Calling this incident got its start in North Idaho after motorists reported that the driver of this blue Honda appeared to be drunk driving. The Idaho State Police tried to pull him over, but he led them on a high-speed pursuit that crossed over at state line. That's when elements of the Washington State Patrol, as well as the Spokane County Sheriff's Office, also began pursuing the vehicle. The driver getting on and off the freeway at several points. He was on arterial side roads, and a lot of the resources involved in this chase were simply busy trying to block major intersections when the driver of this Honda plowed through the area that he wouldn't plow into one of those cars after running a red light. He finally got here at Ella and Park, lost it in a curve and struck the front porch of this house. Here's what happened next. The State Patrol actually terminated the pursuit because of the congestion in the area. However, other cars remained in this neighborhood, and while they were patrolling around looking for this fellow where he may have ditched his car, they found it up against the porch, and so that's when they brought in a dog to track the suspect. They actually had to stop a Burlington Northern train. Trent is just 1 block north of us, so that officers could be on the tracks and not get run over by a train as they began their search. The dog had began to track the suspect. He heard the dog was coming. That's when he jumped over over a fence and surrendered to the officers that you see in this video. State Patrol sergeants say that this person put an awful lot of folks at risk for what was, at least initially, just a drunk driving case.
We'll continue on with the DUI investigation as a result of that. Poor decision, put a lot of people at risk. Fortunately, the cooperation through all the agencies that were involved, this really turned out in a good way.
Now, even though that gentleman appeared to be just fine in the video that you saw, he is now complaining of neck pain, and so he's been transported to a local hospital. Be sure that while he is there, the State Patrol is going to use a search warrant to get a sample of his blood. One state trooper told me this fellow was high as a kite, and when they searched him, they actually found drugs on his person. Now, a detective from the State Patrol is going to a judge to get a search warrant for this car because they're thinking this may be more than just someone drunk driving, but rather there might be something illegal inside the vehicle. Reporting live in Spokane Valley, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.
All right, thank you for that report, Jeff.